Good evening. Welcome to News Now on TV360. I am Thelma Okoro. Suspected Boko Haram gunmen have killed 4 people in a road ambush in Borno State, northeast Nigeria. A military source and a civilian joint task force confirmed the attack, which occurred on Sunday. According to reports, a car carrying 6 people came under attack on the Damboabu Road near the remote village of Mwajerko. 4 of the passengers were shot dead by Boko Haram, while 2 others who fled the ambush sustained injuries. Boko Haram has carried out several attacks which has led to the death of dozens on the Damboabu Road in the last 2 years. Nigeria's presidency has denied the allegation of selective prosecution of alleged corrupt public officials. The country's main opposition party, PDP, had accused President Muhammadu Buhari of being partisan in the fight against corruption. In a statement released by presidential spokesperson Garba Shehu, the presidency said the allegation by the PDP Senate caucus is false, baseless and totally unjustifiable. The presidency maintained that Buhari does not interfere with the work of anti-corruption agencies. Garba said the president's unwavering stance means whosoever is charged with corruption must face the law irrespective of political party, religion or ethnic group. President Muhammadu Buhari has ordered all federal government ministries, departments or agencies to start paying into a treasury single account for all government revenues, incomes and other receipts. This measure is aimed at promoting transparency and facilitating compliance in federal organizations. A statement issued by Laolu Akonde, the spokesperson to the vice president, said this directive applies to fully funded organs of government like the ministries, departments, agencies and foreign missions, as well as partially funded ones like teaching hospitals, medical centers and federal tertiary institutions. Nigeria's ruling party, the All Progressives Congress (APC), has said the Buhari administration will not be deterred by orchestrated distractions. In a statement issued in Lagos on Monday by its National Publicity Secretary Alhaji Lai Mohammed, the party said, quote, "The people who have frenetically engaged in fault-finding with the President Buhari administration are those who either have skeletons in their cupboards or those who are acting at their behest for a fee," end of quote. APC said while a virile opposition is indispensable in any democracy that is worth its salt, no opposition can succeed by dwelling on the mundane or engaging in barefaced lies. The Nigerian military has confirmed that no soldier died in the attack on its location at Nembe Jetty in Bayelsa State, South Nigeria. Director of Defense Information Colonel Rabi Abubakar on Monday said the military did not suffer any casualty in the incidents. Earlier reports had claimed that 4 soldiers and a police officer were killed in the attack. However, the military says the claims are false. The attack was carried out by suspected oil bunkerers on Saturday. According to Colonel Abubakar, 6 persons have been arrested and were being investigated over the incident. The West African Examination Council (WAEC) has released the May-June 2015 Senior School Certificate Examination results. WAEC Head of National Office Charles Eguridu announced this in Lagos at a press conference on Monday. Eguridu, however, stated that the examination board withheld the results of 13 states following their state government's failure to pay fees meant for their registration. Candidates whose results are being held have been placed at 118,101 out of the 1.5 million students who sat for the examinations. WAEC says it is being owed about 4 billion naira by different states. The Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) has warned against the existence of a fake Facebook account supposedly belonging to his newly appointed Group Managing Director, Emmanuel Kachiku. The State Oil Corporation urged stakeholders in the global oil and gas industry to be wary of the account as it was a scam. NNPC's Group General Manager Ohi Alegbe issued the warning in a statement issued on Monday in Abuja. According to the NNPC, the scammers have been using the fake page to send scam letters and phantom contract deals to some highly placed contacts within and outside the oil and gas industry. It urged the public to disregard such messages as it investigated the matter. We'll take a short break now. When we come back, we'll look at more news stories. Don't go away.
Every day, every hour, and every minute, news break in Nigeria. Things happen so fast, it's most times difficult to track and comprehend them. But that's what we do right here on TV360. 2015, would you want to come back again?
It's like asking Jesus Christ if he knew he was going to die, will you want to come back as the savior of the world again?
We do not just help you track the stories, we break them down, explore all the angles, analyze the issues so that you can fully comprehend the stories and use them to make the right decisions.
Welcome back. You're watching News Now. To business stories. The naira on Monday depreciated further, trading at 225 naira to the dollar at the parallel market. Similarly, the currency was traded at 341 naira to a pound sterling, while 1 euro was traded for 243 naira. However, the poor showing of naira at the parallel market did not affect its official 197 price to the dollar at the Central Bank of Nigeria. CBN, worried about rising inflation, has said it would not devalue the naira again after it tightened access to hard currency for the import of a wide range of goods. Since the measures were introduced, the naira has weakened steadily on the black market. Crude oil futures touched multi-month lows on Monday after a weekend of mixed data from China showing higher oil imports in July, but weaker trade figures overall. Brent edged up 20 cents to $48.85 a barrel after dipping to $48.24 a barrel earlier in the session, the lowest in over 6 months. U.S. crude was down 2 cents at $43 a barrel. Both benchmarks have been falling for about 6 weeks, hampered by a supply overglut. To international stories now, prosecutors in Ferguson, Missouri have charged a man with assaulting officers during events marking the first anniversary of the killing of an armed black teenager, Michael Brown. They named the suspect as Tyrone Harris, an 18-year-old man who was critically wounded in a gun battle with police on Sunday. Hundreds of people came out to participate in the event. Another round of rallies also took place on Monday. Michael Brown's death triggered a wave of demonstrations over the use of excessive police force by officers. The 18-year-old was shot dead in August 2014 by a white police officer, Darren Wilson, who was later cleared of any wrongdoing. To sports stories now, Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari will host the country's Special Olympic team when the team returns from their outing at the Special Olympics in Los Angeles, United States. A presidential spokesperson has confirmed. Garba Shehu, in a statement issued on Monday, said the president commended the team for their wonderful performance, applauding their endeavor. The Nigerian contingent to the Special Olympics performed particularly well, returning with an impressive medal of about 74, including 34 gold medals in their list. The Nigerian Football Federation's Referees Committee has suspended Nigerian Premier League referees Alaba Abiodun, Francis Agbebu, following investigations and critical analysis of their performances. The pair, along with assistant referee Abubakar Garba Yusuf, were given a season-long suspension following a week-long review. In a release signed by Chairman of NFF Referees Committee, Ahmed Yusuf, the committee agreed that all additional measures should be put in place to sustain the quality of refereeing in the Premier League. Organizers of London Marathon have raised concerns over a lack of transparency and coordination in the handling of anti-doping tests. This follows claims by British Sunday newspaper that the race was won 7 times by a 12-year period by athletes who had recorded suspicious blood scores. The chief executive of the London Marathon, Nick Beatle, has criticized the International Association of Athletics Federation, IAAF, over its failure to clamp down on doping in the sport. However, IOC President Thomas Bach has already warned that the organization will have zero tolerance to anyone found guilty of doping. We've come to the end of news now. Thank you very much for joining us. I am Thelma Okoro.